right, blow it. You join a fantasy league with people you don't know?
I haven't joined yet. I got asked to, though. I got a DM from someone that said, I listen to 25 Whistles. Love you guys. Would you like to play in our fantasy league? Just me and my buddies. And I'm like, I don't know you. It's kind of weird.
Is there real money?
I haven't asked. I haven't even gone that far.
Because what'll happen is, if it's not real money, you'll go, yeah, then you'll forget all the time, and you won't set your lineups, and you'll be that annoying person.
Injured players.
Because you're not getting. Because the motivators are in a fantasy league to either win money or beat your friends.
Yes.
That's it.
I know, but I'm telling you, lately it's been. I mean, lately meaning the last 4 or 5 years is like Sunday comes around and I've got a whole checklist of things to do. Check this league, make sure starters are good on this league.
Yeah, it feels like it's too much.
DraftKings, and then I'm just like, I'm not even having fun.
And not only that,
skins. I don't have to do any prep for skins. That was all done, and then.
But
you just watch and stress.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
The most stressful. That one's the most stressful.
What are we doing?
Guys, I can't do it.
Come on,
Kevin.
On. Kevin, it's not going to be like last year.
We're not going to. You can't promise that.
Yeah. Well, it could be. Yeah, it's going to be worse than last year.
Oh, I hope not.
I know.
That was the worst year I've ever had in the history of it. My
Okay,
worst year was year 1 where I lost like $1,000, but then I figured it out. At least I understood how to play better. Year 2 and year 3 made money. Year 4, we lost a lot, but everybody got hurt.
That's brutal.
That's part of
it. What are those? The percentage again? Like 17 something?
Yeah, it's divided 3 ways. Half of it divided 3 ways. So really, like, it's nothing.
Okay, do we know when the draft is yet or no?
No.
Okay.
You know, you'd have to commit. We just keep punting.
I know.
Yeah. So we do have a couple cool things coming up, though. We do have the new head coach of Kansas State football, Colin Klein, coming up. We'll talk to him. It's like kids do the darndest things. Because I thought he was like 12 when we were talking about.
Yeah.
He's like 36.
Yeah.
But he looks very young. And I remember him playing.
He was so good.
Yeah, he was awesome. So we'll talk to him. He's the new head coach there. And then also Dr. Goodrich, who is the athletic director for Akron Sports, which is Akron football, which is where I'm trying to be the assistant coach. So
what would be the first play?
No, he's not going to tell you that.
I don't want Robert Morris to be listening.
Right. That's true. That is true. Dang.
Robert Morris, game of the year.
You know they can't let me win, right?
No. There's no way you're going to win.
No, they have to.
No.
They can't. It'll look rigged.
That'll look bad.
Well, probably, yeah.
But now, because it'll look so rigged, if I do win, I don't think people will think it's rigged.
Going opposite.
Because they'll go, they wouldn't rig it. Everybody would know it's got to be real.
Mm-hmm.
Or will they be it's rigged?
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating because I was kind of hoping it wouldn't go as viral as it did.
Just so you could sneak in there?
Well, no, and now a lot of people are in it now.
If it was only mildly viral, I felt like maybe I'd be the only person with some notoriety. And
go through the bag. There's 2 names, you.
Yeah. And now I see a lot of people jumping in. So, but we'll talk to him. I think it's a hilarious idea. Kevin gave me this. He said a fan won a contest to call a game.
Yeah, an inning on the radio's like local or a Phillies radio broadcast. Local.
Oh, okay. So he's a broadcaster.
Yeah, during the 3rd inning of a game against the Washington Nationals, this Phillies fantastic winner, PHAN, fan Philly.
I like it.
Yeah. Lewis Cobb joined Sports Radio 94 WIP. Here he is. This is him. 35 seconds of his call.
Painter with the first pitch to Ortiz. It's in there for strike 1 call. Phils with 2 in the bottom of the 2nd to take the lead. As we start the top of the 3rd now, Painter delivers. It's bounced foul towards the Phillies dugout. And they count 1-1. Phillies winning the first 2 games of this series. 1 more to go tomorrow night, and then a 3-game set with the Blue Jays over the weekend. Now Painter delivers. It's a check swing. It's a called strike 3. He got him.
Great job.
He sounds like an old school, traditional, good broadcaster.
So
Great
good.
job.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that. I thought there was going to be some,
Well, I was hoping to be like a kid.
Yeah, that too.
Here's what this is his friend on Twitter said after the game, because this guy does not have Twitter. This is his friend saying this. He goes, I was his +1 to this event. He has been an announcer for kids sports for 30 years and used to be a radio guy. This was his dream. He was happy to hear all the positive comments. He doesn't have Twitter, but I showed him the comments. It makes sense he has a little background then, because he sounded like he knew what he was doing. That's pretty cool.
Now, if you're the other guys, the Phillies main guys, are you like, this guy here to take my job?
No, it's not that good. But I mean, if I were to stumble across that, it would sound pretty normal to me. Like I'm listening to a broadcast.
I would think that was just a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him. That's pretty fun. All right, let's bring on Coach Colin Klein, one of the greatest players in Kansas State football history, the guy that's leading the program into its next chapter as head coach. He helped lead the Wildcats to a Big 12 title. He's in the Kansas State Ring of Honor, a Heisman finalist in 2012. There he is, Coach Klein. How's it going? Look at this.
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. So, like, how did this all happen? I just want to throw that question at you. How did this all happen?
Pretty much in a matter of hours. I think in this profession, things go at warp speed towards the end of the year. And we had finished our last game versus Texas the Friday right after Thanksgiving. And, I had a couple interviews that weekend with some other schools. And Monday got a text from Coach Kleiman that something might be happening at K-State. And within a matter of hours, it kind of progressed from there.
So you and Coach are still good then?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Coach Kleiman and I have a really incredible relationship. And, he retained me when Coach Snyder retired, and I was on his staff and retained me as his quarterbacks coach. Promoted me a couple years later when I made a move at offensive coordinator. And our relationship has always been really genuine, very real, always putting the best interest of the other on, ahead of our own, which is rare in the world and rare in this world for sure. And we've stayed in good touch even the last couple of years when I was down at A&M.
Coach Klein texted me a couple weeks ago and asked me if he was coming to Nashville. And his wife celebrated a major anniversary, and he was like, "Can you tell me everything I need to do in Nashville?" So I wrote him out like this 2-page, like very personal, like here's what you need to do. So Coach Klein, I will extend that invitation to you. If you come to town, you can hit me up. I will lead you through all the Nashville things perfectly, just like I did, Coach.
That sounds great. I'll take you up on it.
So we were down at TCU with Coach Jamie Dixon, who was massive for that program as a player, now the head basketball coach. And one of his things was, hey, you come here and you're the guy, but there's a risk by the time something happens, you might not be the guy anymore if you don't come and perform. Like, were you nervous about that coming to where you are a hero and now you're going to take over as the head guy?
Not really. I think my whole journey and player, coach, offensive coordinator here, and having watched Coach Snyder for many, many years, if you're thinking about that, your focus is in the wrong place and it's about you, and I think have had some really, really good examples and with the background of my faith and having my mindset be truly trying to serve and make an impact with the people that you're around. That's the focus. That's been the focus, and trying to be excellent in everything we do. The results are going to take care of themselves, and he's got all that covered.
Did you keep any good oil relationships from your time at Texas A&M for some funding up there?
I don't know about that. I think they're a pretty loyal crew down there. But no, it was a great experience for 2 years for sure.
That fan base at Texas A&M, and I lived in Austin, and I'm a Longhorn hater. I hate the Longhorns with a passion. And I'm not really a Texas A&M fan, but if you hate the Longhorns, I ride with you a little bit. Yeah. But that Texas A&M fan base, I can appreciate how cultish they are because I'm a Razorback fan and we have to be in the cult with each other. Pretty loving, wild fan base, right?
There's no doubt. And when you look too at I think what surprised me is how down to earth they are, top to bottom, and grounded in their faith, family values, work ethic, passion for obviously their school as a whole, not just their football program, which is incredible. Special group of people.
We came out with Coach Klein and we worked out and got in the football stadium and spent a couple hours out there in Manhattan. And what we were surprised by is how great the facilities are. We did not expect that, but we got there. We were blown away. So what is there when you come in that you think this can be improved, and what now do you see and go, man, we have it pretty awesome here?
Yeah, I think that reaction, Bobby, is pretty standard when we get people, we get recruits, we get families to campus here, and they feel the family type atmosphere, but then the pride in excellence and striving to be the best, and our our donor support, our fan support is absolutely tremendous. Everything we've done has been raised with private money and people that care about our program and have been invested for a very, very long time. And I would put it up against anyone in the country for sure.
I don't even like purple, and I was ready. I had it on. I felt like it, Coach. It looked good. We were coming out the entrance, like all that. They do a great job up there.
Come on out. Come on out. We'll get you geared up.
The only problem is it's cold. It's just too cold for me. At what point do you guys have to play cold weather football? Meaning maybe you don't throw as much. Is there a part of the year where you kind of have to shift a bit in case the weather gets bad?
Not really, but believe it or not, like I've been fortunate. I've only played in one snow game here in Manhattan. Have had a couple some rain, but and some colder weather, but really until about mid-November is when it starts, you get a chance to have just a really, really hard cold snap. Uh, Funny story on that I think sometimes is a little bit of a misnomer. I mean, the one snow game I did coach here, I wasn't even a player. I was a coach. My last game in 2023 against Iowa State, we had 6 inches of snow on the ground and basically threw for 300 yards. And so sometimes bad weather games are actually really good to throw the football.
Pretty advantageous to know all the traditions, though, right? You come into a program as the head coach. I have buddies that are head coaches. They have to learn everything like super quick, but you know them all.
Well, I think having a lay of the land, definitely gives you a head start. I think, and you kind of mentioned it earlier, being a former player, having history, sometimes I think there can be kind of a trap to slip into that you take things for granted and just assume that things that have been successful or how you've been successful in the past is makes it a guarantee for the future, which obviously is false. That has nothing to do with our success and where our future is headed. It's going to be this group, this staff, this group of players, and those little decisions that we make every day that are going to lead to success. But you definitely have a head start.
Did you buy a house immediately, or did you rent and just wait for a house since you already know the lay of the land?
We had actually kept our place up here, so that made the transition relatively smooth. We lived out in the country and had some acreage, but ended up picking up a place kind of close to campus for recruiting and events and things. But you're right, it's been a pretty smooth transition.
What about Avery Johnson?
What about him?
I don't know. You tell me. That's as open-ended as I can ask. Well, tell me, tell me about Avery Johnson.
Yeah, I think first of all, it's just an absolute privilege to. I was part of the recruiting process, coached him for a year here, being able to be reunited with someone that was very dear to me and very, very close to is special and doesn't always happen. So extremely grateful for that. I think Avery does not get enough credit for how competitive he is, how hard he prepares mentally in the film room, and how he is a grinder from a football standpoint. Everyone sees that he runs 23 miles an hour. He has elite arm talent, and has a beautiful head of hair, right? Like everyone sees those things, and it kind of they get that in their mind, and he does not get. I don't think those are his best qualities. I really don't, and I knew that recruiting him. The perception of a quarterback is tied directly to the bottom line of wins and losses, and they have lost I think it's over 5 games by one score and a late score in the game those last couple of years. And I think if those go a little bit differently, I think that probably changes his perception nationally, which not that truly deep down matters, but I think that definitely is a factor. I'm excited to let him play free, cut him loose. He and I have always thought very, very similarly and are on the same page, and excited to see what we can do this year.
How involved will you be calling plays?
We're going to be calling it. Yeah, it's I love doing it. It was really, really hard to even kind of get my arms around kind of letting that go. I think we've developed a very, very elite package and a diverse package that allows us to be flexible and do a lot of things that are unique around the country. And I want to see how it goes.
How hard is it to quickly put together a staff? And what about how many coaches did you retain?
So we retained one on each side of the ball that I'd worked with before that I thought were going to be a good fit with kind of how that was going to come together. It's a lot harder than people think just because the time constraints. Everybody's in bowl games or a lot of stuff going on in everybody's world that you're trying to be respectful of, but also be aggressive and get the guys that you want. And then trying to find the right fits and it was something that as a younger coach, whether I had an opportunity, didn't get an opportunity, you kept hearing the word, well, it's got to be the right fit. And I don't think you really understand how important that is until you get older and you're on staffs that have those right fits and the right people in the right place. But I've been really proud and excited of how this has come together with the group that we have.
As a head coach, do you have an acronym or some like through line that the guys need to memorize?
No, I mean, our mantra here is family. It's been that way for a very, very long time. We talk about how living that out differently. Everyone's going to say it, but how we live that out here of how we serve one another, how we take care of one another, how we hold each other accountable is very, very real. We have our 7 principles and our core values, but really, it's family is the mantra here.
How important is it to beat Kansas?
It's pretty important, but at the same time, it's uh, every game is hard. Winning is hard, and I think you have to focus on those little things and doing the right things the right way in every game you play. It's not how much you care about beating the other team. It's about what you do about it in those little things.
I think I saw, and my number could be off a little bit. You had 53 new players, with your roster
Mhm.
there. I mean, is
Mhm.
there like a orientation whenever that everybody day one comes into?
Absolutely. I think the current landscape has required a couple things that are different from even 5 years ago that we have to do as coaches. And I think creating culture and developing culture faster is as important as ever. I think that part and then developing the football player fundamentally, strategically, mentally, so that they understand what the heck it is they're doing out on the field and not just relying on their talent faster. Both of those things are at a premium. I think it's interesting that there was, I want to say it was 5 times over Coach Snyder's tenure here. He had over 60 new players a year on the roster in a turnover cycle. And I think how he was able to build culture here faster and integrate players into our family model, he definitely didn't get enough credit for that. That was in a non-portal era where there was still a lot of JUCO transfers in that day and age. But it can be done. It's been done here for a long time. And when you get the right pieces in place to bring that culture together, special things happen.
I think there are a few things that come together for teams who win. And just even looking at Indiana, right? That they could develop players. They got great players from the portal. Also, there are so many teams in a conference now that sometimes you just get a favorable schedule. And sometimes, though, you
Right.
don't know what's favorable and what's not until the year begins. So I'll also say that. But I was looking at you guys' schedule. You don't have Tech or BYU on the schedule this year. I don't know. That seems like it could be favorable. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No, I mean, I think you're definitely not wrong, but I think when you're talking in the numbers of 45 to 65 new players on a roster, nobody really knows who anyone is. And, to your point, we're going to find out. I mean, I think there's a couple teams with Houston, Arizona State, and that could be very, very formidable, teams and in a really, really good place. So at the end of the day, we got to worry about our shop and how we're handling our business. And put that ball down whoever's across from us.
Are you already looking at Nichols, or do you have guys also looking at Washington State? Like, how does that work with a couple to few games to start the season?
Yeah, well, we have a little bit of a summer schedule that we kind of work through, an out of season process of breaking teams down, doing some initial scout work on them, so we're not just starting straight from scratch. We've already looked at them, but again, most of the teams on our schedule, we have a preliminary overview and scout report for.
What's been the thing you didn't expect that's now happening to you about being the head coach?
I think and I knew it, but until you live it and feel it, it probably is just different. I think all the different directions you get pulled in, having to go answer this question or solve this problem, and then jump right back into an O staff meeting and get your brain back on track of, what we were talking about in third down or protection, blitz pickup stuff, and then just kind of having to constantly shift gears mentally in and out of different tasks.
The first day or two when you get hired, is your phone just going crazy and it's hard to keep up with anything and everything? Because you're being dragged everywhere. There's cameras everywhere, and also people that knew you at the other place and also people that know you at this place. I got to imagine that's overwhelming.
Oh, I mean, I think I had over 3,000 text messages on my phone in a matter of 48 hours, and it's just like, it's again, you always, so many things, you've worked so hard for an opportunity like that to come to fruition. So many people in your life have poured into you and helped you get there. But then the scale and all the moving pieces when it actually happens, it's 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 incredible honor, blessing, but it's hard to get your mind around for sure.
All right, two final questions. Is this your dream job?
Oh, absolutely. This program is special to me. I think there was such alignment that was a huge part of what allowed me to be successful here as a player, from a value system, culture, community, people, family ties with my wife, her dad, and going back a very, very long time. It's definitely a good fit. And the mindset of that we're here to make a difference and an impact in the people we're around, that my two predecessors did for a very, very long time. This place is special.
Final question. It may feel kind of dumb, but some of the other ones have been dumb too. Is that, schools get paid based on how many people play with them during NCAA college football, the game on PlayStation. I have a friend that's an athletic director, and he's like, man, we're trying to get people to play with them because the more you play with our team, the more money the school makes that we can use. Are you familiar with that at all, or does it not even affect Kansas State because you guys are so big?
I had not heard that specifically.
Breaking news.
It wouldn't. There you go. No, I think I did not know that, but we need to get it out there. Everyone needs to play with Kansas State. Let's go.
Hey, Coach, congratulations. I'm rooting for you guys. Maybe all except for the Kansas game. I'm close with Lance. Maybe me and you'll get there at some point. But maybe other than the Kansas game, I hope you guys have an awesome season. I loved it up there. Again, I could not believe how elite the facilities were and how kind everyone was. And again, we spent the whole day, even the sandwiches. Mine didn't even have mayonnaise on it. They made sure mine didn't have mayonnaise, and I hate mayonnaise, and I'll never forget that, Coach.
Come on out and see us, my man. We'll get you a good steak, maybe even some barbecue, and it'll be great.
Thanks, Coach. Hope you have a great season. Good luck.
All right. Appreciate you.
Now let's bring in Dr. Andrew Goodrich, the Director of Athletics at the University of Akron, my new favorite school. My new favorite. I'm such a fan.
Let's go.
Yes, he is behind what we've been talking about on this show, where if you buy season tickets, you have a chance, basically, to be the offensive coordinator. We should clap our hands for Dr. Goodrich. Okay, Dr. Goodrich, my first question is, who thought of this idea?
Really, it was a combination. Me and Matt Podorf, who's my deputy director of athletics. We were in Tampa, Florida. We had just played in the NCAA tournament. Our men's basketball team had a great showing. Our fans were down there. We had a great time. It was awesome. When we got on the plane and we were heading back, we were thinking about how in the world do we create that type of fan experience that we had at basketball for football? And we batted around a lot of ideas. And I think at one point, I said to Matt, you realize Coach is both the head coach and the offensive coordinator. What if we had like an offensive coordinator of the game? We got to give it to one of our fans, a season ticket holder. And he's like, are you crazy? We can't do that, And we were like, what if we just did one play? And we thought, okay, one play. I think we could do that. That would be fun. But then we felt like it's just not the impact that we want that fan to experience, right? It's fun, but we really started thinking, what if we just had them script the opening drive? You get a chance to do what we've all done. We've all stood in our living rooms. We've all sat there, pointed at the TV and said, oh, I would run this play. I would run that play. Here's what we got to do. And we thought this might be something we could do. And we took it to Coach, and Coach was very reasonably skeptical about this idea. Is that fair? If any of you have spent time with a Division I head football coach, it was more colorful language than that. But, we really got talking about it. And we said, listen, we've got a great head coach who's an incredible offensive coordinator. This is his 42nd opening day. He's been there, done that. It's not his first rodeo. He is really an educator at heart. And I think there's a little part of him that's really looking forward to mentoring this person and going, hey, get in here. We're gonna watch the film. We're gonna look at the players. We're gonna look at the defenses we're expecting. Let's get in here. Let's think about this. And and he's really leaned into it. And I give him so much credit, because the truth is this: if Joe Moorhead is like, we're not doing this, then we're not doing it. But Joe Moorhead has got an incredible amount of courage, and I think he gets it. He just gets it, and here we are.
It's taking the internet by storm, which I'm a little bit disappointed in, because I saw it pretty early and thought I'm buying tickets immediately. And then everybody saw how great of an idea it was. And now all my friends, even in media, are like, I'm in. But I will say this, Dr. Goodrich, I bought good season tickets. I didn't buy the $75 ones. I bought the ones lower that were definitely about double price, because also I wanted to donate them to kids that are there, and I've already been talking back to make sure that when I can't get to the games, but look, if I'm there for game one, I plan to be there a lot. I plan to be the biggest supporter. I wanted to make sure that people could be there. Have you guys sold a lot of tickets?
We had our biggest day of sales, one day of sales, since we opened the stadium back in 2008. So that's huge for us, right? In terms of scale, listen, we're not the world's largest Division I football program. That was a really big deal for us. I will say that I was a part of a team that did something similar at the University of Miami about 12, 13 years ago. And when that marketing promotion went viral, what we found was the ticket sales weren't in day 1, 2, and 3. It came in weeks 2, 3, and 4. And we do anticipate that this is going to have a significant impact on our ticket sales. What was actually pretty great is we had somebody call in and say, hey, how many suites you got left? We end up selling out our suites. And we've been contacted by a pretty large company who is interested in being our jersey patch sponsor. So, I think the greatest impact might not necessarily be tickets sold, but corporate sponsorships and just overall support for the football program.
That's so cool. I have family in coaching, in college coaching, and my brother-in-law is the head coach at Tulsa softball now. And his mom is his mom is the head coach at Oklahoma, and she's won 8 national championships. And softball's very much in the blood of our family, and collegiate sports very much. And I'm a massive Arkansas guy, and I've donated a ton of money there just through NIL, through foundation, because I understand the game of it now. It's all about money. You got to have money to compete.
Good for you.
And so I bought at Tulsa the left field wall and all the left field, and it says the Bobby Bones Boneyard. And so
awesome.
I bought that. It's there. It's on the wall. And then every home run that's hit, I donate $100 to the hospital there in Tulsa. So it's kind of my way of, 1, helping the program, and 2, being able to give back. But you are right. It is all about, oddly, getting finances, because you've got so many things to pay for now just to be competitive. So that's so exciting that more people are jumping in to help you be a competitive program.
Absolutely. No, we appreciate the support. Listen, just the brand awareness alone, we are over 20 million views on that post on X alone. I've never seen anything like it. We've never done anything like it. It's Taylor Swift-esque, and we are getting all sorts of support. I saw something from an Irish newspaper, so really it's even gone beyond our borders. It's kind of become a global phenomenon.
Yeah, we can't have a soccer player calling plays, Doctor. We don't need some Irish
Yeah,
soccer guy out there calling plays for our American football.
Little reverse Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, I don't know. So when do you guys plan to draw, and is the drawing going to be truly random?
Yeah, so I think it's really important because as we read everything on social, the biggest thing that people are concerned about is, hey, now that we have incredible celebrities like yourself getting involved, the PR thing for us to do is just get earned media by getting a famous person. I want you. I appreciate you. I'm really glad that you bought these tickets. We're grateful to have you as a season ticket holder. But we are going to stick to the intent, and this will be a random selection draw. So one person will have a shot at doing this because it is the dream, right? Somebody is going to get this shot to do this. And now I will say, the more season tickets people buy, the greater your opportunity to win. But that being said, I think it's important for all our fans to realize, yes, we will stick to that and it will be random.
I don't like that personally. I'm just saying, I
Yeah.
don't like it. I don't like the fairness of it.
Yeah.
What are you
It's all
gonna?
good.
Are you gonna put in a bucket? How are you gonna do that?
So being really candid, we thought this would have an incredible impact on our community here in Akron, maybe Northeast Ohio. We never imagined in a million years that I would be here on your podcast, right, talking about this. And so I always say we reserve the right to become more intelligent over time. We're going to reevaluate exactly how we intend to share this with everyone, because frankly, at this point, we have a responsibility to America to do this right. So everybody's invested in this. I want to make sure that people are looking at the University of Akron and really seeing us as leaders in the space. And so we're probably going to work with our College of Business. We've got a great group over there, student sport analytics group, and I imagine we're going to partner with the sports analytics program over in the College of Business so that they can help us have a truly random draw.
There'll be a lot of copycats now.
That's all right. I probably should have trademarked this and got some licensing revenue out of it. Bobby, if you could help me with that a little bit, maybe, we could split that rev a little bit. That's uncharted territory for us.
What's great about the Akron Zips in general? What do you love about that job?
I'll tell you, I love this community, right? Blue collar, hardworking, really dedicated, loyal human beings who they love being from Ohio. They love Northeast Ohio. Listen, we're very, very proud. LeBron James, hometown, Akron, Ohio. LeBron's been great for us, very supportive of us. Actually, LeBron James Family Foundation is located right here in InfoCision Stadium, our football stadium. And so I love the underdog mentality that we have here. One of the things we're really proud of is that we do have the second smallest budget of all FBS schools in America. But an economist just did an evaluation of last year's overall college athletics performance. We were ranked the number 9th most efficient and effective athletics program in America. So we're really proud of that. I mean, we have championship level programs. We have a men's soccer program that's made it to the Elite Eight last year. We had a men's basketball program that made it to the NCAA tournament 3 consecutive years in a row. We're going for 4 consecutive MAC championships. And, I just think that this football program is on the rise. We went 5-7 last year. And we really think we have a shot at getting to a bowl game this year. And just really proud of this university and the way it's bounced back and fights to continue to make the climb.
Dr. Goodrich, did you play baseball in college?
Yes, I did. I am a very proud graduate of Cumberland University over there in Lebanon, Tennessee.
And what position did you play? And how many years did you get in there at Cumberland?
So I played 3 seasons at Cumberland. I frankly was a utility player, sometimes outfield, sometimes infield, and occasionally got behind the plate.
Hey, what do you think about the new, 5 years? They're dealing with it right now, so I'm sure you're having to think about this as well. What's happening right now in college sports with that? These players want the extra year, but it's going to come down to the calendar.
Ultimately, I think that the 5 for 5 is going to be a good thing because it's going to stabilize what we're doing and try to have standards that are fair and equal across all sports and all divisions. So I ultimately think it's a good thing. It is difficult to make that transition from where we are into this. And, I just think that the price of progress is a little bit of pain from time to time, and we will get through this and we'll be all right.
How do you feel like the Maction games when they're on like a random night? Because I love those games because there's no other night. It's like a Tuesday and I'm in Maction. It's awesome.
Yes. It's polarizing a little bit on one hand because I agree with you 100%. I love being the only show in town on a Tuesday night. Everybody in America is watching our programs. I think it's been really interesting because what we've learned is that in this new era of college sports and sports wagering becoming a big deal in the United States, I mean, the views of those Tuesday night games when we're the only teams that, bettors are betting on is really, really valuable for our programs. On the other hand, I feel for our fans who love that traditional college football experience, that want to be here for a weekend. They want to tailgate. They want to do all that. And that's not afforded to you on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. And so we balance it, and we try to do our best to give our student athletes the greatest experience they can have those days. And you know what? Frankly, it's incumbent upon us to learn how to be great marketers and figure out a way to get those buildings filled on Tuesday nights.
What's up with Zippy the kangaroo?
The best mascot in America, only female mascot in America. Zippy is female. She's got a pouch, right? And so has been named the best mascot in America in a number of different polls throughout the year. And beloved mascot here.
Wait, is that real? You have a real kangaroo?
So we do not have a real
Oh.
kangaroo, at least not yet. Not yet. We're working on that. That might be the next one.
That's the thing. That's the new one. Next year, you get to play with the kangaroo if you're a season ticket holder when they get a real one.
How about that?
Yeah.
You get to, almost like Ralphie out there at the University of Colorado, you get to walk with a kangaroo and just walk him out onto the field.
Man, that would be fun. Well, I'm so excited because I love when a new element is brought and it's fun, and especially for a school like you guys. You're up fight. Everybody's fighting for attention. Like I said, we're always in an attention economy.
Exactly.
And you're trying to raise money, and you're trying to fight for attention to raise money. And I think it's really cool how everyone has kind of gravitated to this. So congratulations to you and your team for having such a great idea. I know it's going to be completely random, but if for some reason my name is drawn, I plan to be there a couple days early in the film room, breaking it down. Listen,
Awesome.
I've been studying RPOs on college football. Madden. I'm really good at running the RPO spread offense. So you can let them know. Rest assured, when I show up, I'll be ready to go. But Dr. Goodrich, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait for the drawing to happen and see who gets to do it.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. Go Zips.
I agree. Go freaking Zips. All right, thank you, Dr. Goodrich.
Let's go. We'll see you.
All right, you guys want to play a game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got?
I have Who Said It Sports Edition. I'll play you an iconic sports line. You tell me who it is. Write your answer down.
Sounds tough. Oh. Like a few of them come to mind, like I can think of the big ones.
You want an example?
Yeah, please.
Here's your example.
How about them Cowboys?
That's an example?
That's an example. Who is that?
This is Jimmy Johnson.
There you go. Easy as that. You guys will be
I
good
feel like
at
that's
this.
going to be the easiest one,
I
though.
know, dude. We left that one on the board.
No
That's so-
movies, right? This is all real?
This is all real.
Okay.
All right, best of 7. Here's your first clip.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
Who said it? Let me know when you're in.
I'm
I'm
good.
in.
Eddie, what you got?
I have beast mode.
Kevin?
Oh, yeah. That's my new airport buddy, Beast Mode.
1 point for each person. There you go. See?
Good job.
I like it.
All right, number 2.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
You know who that is?
I'm in.
Kevin is locked in.
Playoffs. What are you talking about? I've 100% heard that, but
Yeah, you've seen it, heard it.
I've seen it, but I don't know that dude's name.
Need it again?
Yeah, please.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
All right, I'm in.
All right, Eddie, what you got?
I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going to go with Coach Mora.
That is correct.
It
Yeah,
is.
dude.
Yeah,
Nice
baby.
job.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jim Mora.
Is it Jim?
Yeah.
Was it Saints?
Colts.
Colts.
Yep.
right.
Hey, stop right now, all right?
I'll
Just
take
stop.
it.
2 to 2. Here's clip number
Nice
3.
job, dude.
The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Such a good one.
Who said it?
Gosh, dude, that's tough. You're in?
I'm in. Monday Night Football.
The Bears are who we thought they were.
Here's that clip again.
The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
I have no
Kevin
idea.
is locked in. Eddie, you thinking about it?
I'm in.
All right, Eddie's locked in. What do you got?
I have Joe Gibbs.
Denny Green.
Kevin with the point.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
R.I.P., dude.
Did they kill the Bears?
No, they were up big, and the Bears were good, and then they came back, and the Bears won.
All right, here's clip number 4.
Duval.
Oh.
Duval? What is this?
It's not Jalen Ramsey.
Here it is again.
Duval.
Oh, my gosh. I'm blanking on the name.
He said Jalen Ramsey, so it's a DB of some sort.
No, I'm just saying the other clip that was viral of Duval was Jalen Ramsey, and that's definitely not him. Why am I blanking right now?
Final time.
Duval.
Oh, I know who it is, but I can't think of the name right now.
Some written down.
What's he saying? Like what's the context? Duval.
I'm
in. I have something.
Okay, I don't have a name, but I will say the Jaguars head coach.
Need a name.
Coach Willie Stein.
Yeah, Willie Stein. Hell of a coach.
Incorrect. Eddie, what do you got?
I have a Brandon Marshall.
Is incorrect. It is Liam Cohen.
Liam Cohen.
No chance.
Damn.
That's when he first signed on.
Yep.
Press conference.
Duval.
All right, clip number 5.
Still to be happy about. Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
We're good. I'm ready.
Can you play it one more time?
One more time.
Still to be happy about. Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
I'm in. I have a guess.
Go for it.
Kobe.
Yep.
It is?
Yep.
Kobe.
Oh.
Next up.
It's my quarterback.
Such a good one. I'm good. I'm ready.
Hold on. You said no movies.
It's not a
Not a
movie.
movie.
That's not a movie? That's not Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Need it again?
It does sound like him.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
one more time.
It's my quarterback.
It does sound like Cuba. That's funny.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
Think that deserves an Oscar?
Yes, he sounds like he'd be like, "Pay me, Jerry. Show me the money."
Jerry.
You need this, Eddie.
I know I do.
You're only
need
down
this.
one.
Can I hear it one more time?
One more time.
It's my quarterback.
Okay.
You know.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Ocho Cinco.
Oh, dude. How do you not know? T.O., by the way.
Oh, it's
T.O.
T.O. Who's he talking about?
Romo.
Romo.
He's talking about Romo?
Yeah.
Talking about his arrest. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
It's recent. It's my quarterback.
All right, last one.
Oh my god.
This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
I'm in.
You are?
Yeah.
I have no idea what
Dude, these are like my childhood right here.
That's your childhood?
Yeah.
Okay. Play it again, Mike.
This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Dude, I have nothing. Have they all been? No, they've been all sports, right? So it's like can be a basketball
Yeah, it's
player.
all sports.
I'm going to win no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Eddie, can I give you, or
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
can get,
I
Mike
mean,
can give you a
unless
clue.
Kevin misses it and then Eddie gets
But
it.
you know it,
Yeah.
like 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
No,
number?
then I don't want to say
What's your
nothing to be
number?
wrong.
What's your number? 100%?
100%.
Okay, what do you got? Give me a hint.
Okay, it is football.
Okay.
Coach.
It is football.
That's a coach. Can I play it one more time?
Last time.
This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Jets.
The Jets? Dude, I have no idea.
Herm Edwards.
Oh, that's Herm Edwards. Okay.
Clinched.
Dang,
Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin's good at this.
Whoop, whoop.
You want to run the rest of these, Kevin?
Yeah, you got more?
Yeah.
Let's do
Victory
it.
There you
lap.
go. Victory lap.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
That's my boy, KG.
You got it. Here you go.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Oh, good old R.I.P. Al Davis.
That's it.
Dang, dude, you're so good at this.
Here you go.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get.
Richard Sherman.
That
There
was
you
legit.
go.
Yeah.
Got 3 more.
You believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Al Michaels.
Got it.
Boom.
That's young Al Michaels?
Yeah, dude.
You believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Listen to his young voice. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
You got 2 more.
Get boom. Tough acting to acting.
Coach Madden.
Got it. Last one.
I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Yeah, that would be the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
I think we found Kevin's hidden talent.
Let's go.
He knows all of the quotes. Good job, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
And by the way, I wanted to tell you congratulations first, but I like your voice.
Yeah, you like it deeper like this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope my sinuses don't stick around for the entire year. But yeah, it sucks. But it does sound good, doesn't it?
Yes, dude. Whenever I wake up with sinuses, like obviously I stress out, like, oh my gosh, I gotta do the radio show. I feel, But dude, I start singing songs, like Barry White. Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Little Josh Turner. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Sounds good, dude.
Thanks, man.
All right. Are we out of here, Mike?
We're out of here, man.
Okay. You got anything good this weekend?
I got surgery, dude.
You have it?
Yeah, Friday, tomorrow.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah. So
good luck to
I'll
you, man.
do a whole lot of nothing. My dad's coming in town to help me out because Alex and the babies are out of town. So, yeah.
So you and Pops?
Me and Pops hanging out.
Damn, that's cool. Well,
Yeah.
good luck, man.
Thanks,
Hope everything goes well. Mike, you good?
I'm good.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, I got to blow the
Yeah, blow
whistle.
us outta here. Wait on
Forgot
the
about
whistle.
that. Here we go.